Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. This is the weekly June 17th to the 24th reading for the sign of Sagittarius, alright? It's my brothers and sisters out there. I'm a fellow Sagittarius, so we're going to get right into it for y'all. I hope you're doing well. Hope the first half of the year is treating you well, alright? Let's get your two cards out and see what's going on for you this week, Sagittarius. You've had quite the time recently. A lot of changes, positive. We got the full moon in Sagittarius today. So, wow. It's all about the centaur. Let's see what's going on. Alright, Sagittarius, let's see. First card is you deserve love. Yes, you do. And unrequited love. Wow. Interesting. So two seemingly opposite poles, right? You deserve love. You're lovable. And also there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So perhaps some of you are dealing with someone who's not quite on the same page. Or maybe somebody likes you more than you like them. We'll see what it's all about. Let's get you 7 cards out. Sagittarius, what's going on? All right. June 17th to the 24th for our lovely Sagittarius brothers and sisters. What's going on for them this week? Show me a clear picture so I can give them a precise reading, some clarity on what they're going through this week, the major relationship in their life. Show me. Your card for the week is... Oh, wow. Really? Is this what's coming out the gate? 6 of Cups. Past life relationships, a lot of people say. I often call this soulmate energy only because you see 2 children there in this picture, right? Somebody told me not to hold the cards too close, but I'm holding a little bit close so you can see. See the two little lovely little characters there? Looks like a young boy giving a young maiden some flowers and a cup. So I akin this to souls. Souls when they're very young. Young souls, new souls that fall in love. Right? When young souls fall in love, you know, and they travel through all these lives and adventures and they continue to stay in love. And that is a soulmate energy. That is a past life energy, right? 6s is also about harmony. It's a journey towards harmony specifically. So it's a journey that you and someone else make towards mutual harmony. The journey is much bigger than one lifetime. All right. We've got Emperor energy, Ace of Wands, and Page of Cups. Wow. 2 of Wands, Hierophant. Wow. And 3 of Swords. Interesting. At the bottom, we got Empress. Empress is all over the place today. All right. The readings I've been doing today, it seems like Empress is everywhere. Feeling luxurious, feeling like you're in the garden, pampering, being pampered, feeling beautiful, nurturing, right? Extremely feminine, right? So it's beautiful. It's beautiful, kind of like literally beautiful energy this week, right? So you, Sagittarius, you see yourself as right now, you're the leader, you're pioneering, you're taking charge of your life. The Emperor is 4, the major arcana, stability, right? You see yourself as being quite stable. If you aren't as stable as you'd like to be, you're wanting to work towards that. You're very much the master of your future right now. Male or female, doesn't matter. I'm a female Sagittarius, clearly. And I feel like this as well right now. I feel very much like I want to take charge of certain areas in my life, right? Want to be more discerning, right? The Emperor is strong. He also can handle defeats. The Emperor can handle minor defeats, setbacks, because he sees the bigger picture. He's a true Emperor in every sense of the word. He understands that there's a war sometimes, and you lose little battles along the way. There's a maturity involved with this. Even though he is the card for the Aries, a lot of people consider Aries the child of the zodiac, but the Aries is also the pioneer. He's the innovator. He's the one who steps out and does what nobody else has ever done before, right? So you're feeling very kind of on your path. You're feeling very innovative. You see your partner, Sagittarius, right now you see the possibility of a new relationship coming in. Ace of Wands is new projects, new relationships, new passions, right? There's certainly a spark there that you have with someone, right? There's a possibility. However, you certainly want to see more of a gesture coming towards you. Or perhaps you want to see more of a gesture, you want to make more of a gesture towards your person. You want to have more of a tangible kind of exchange of love, right? Real sign. You're looking for a real sign right now. Perhaps you're dealing, and that could be why it's unrequited love. You know you deserve love. You're feeling very, very confident, but I don't know if you've been getting enough of the right messages from your particular person. I think you feel very much like there may not be enough chemistry on their part. Even though you do feel like there's a great potential here for a very long, enduring relationship. I believe this is someone you know, Sagittarius. All right. I don't believe this is someone new. I think this is someone you know. I think perhaps you might have done a little bit of a dance back and forth. You guys probably get along very, very well on every other level. You almost feel like it's kind of meant to be, but you just want to see a little bit more action from them. Or you may be feeling like putting a little bit more effort in. They're looking to the future. Your person is looking to the future. They're looking to put plans into place. They're ready for the next stage in their life. They're very much goal-oriented right now, right? The globe is in their hands, so the world is their oyster. They see you certainly as someone perhaps that... Interesting, you got Hierophant here, right? So they see you as somebody perhaps who either reminds them of their beliefs, right? So Hierophant represents your beliefs, right? Represents your moral center, your moral compass, what you were raised with in religion or in society, your general ethos in life, right? And it also represents, that the institution of that for you. Like some of you, it could be, you may be Christians or you may be Buddhists, or some of you may believe, in the law of karma. Whatever it is that you hold true in your life, that you hold to, that you have faith in, that you are committed to as a way of life, right? You see, your person sees you either as very much fitting into that and reminding them of that, or in a sense, you may be someone that they have not necessarily come across before, and now they're questioning, all right? Could be that you might be from a different background from them. Could be you may be from a different social background, racial background, religious background. But something about their interaction with you is definitely calling, maybe not calling into question, but it's bringing up their kind of like set beliefs and ideas of the world. It's bringing that into sharp focus for them. They may be reevaluating what they held true, right? Could be that you're opening their eyes to relationship or interactions with people that they up until now never thought they could perhaps have based on what they believed, right? So you're certainly making a very large impact on them, right? They want commitment, though. Hierophant is also about commitment. They wonder about commitment. Let's put it this way. I'm not sure if they necessarily want commitment from you, but they wonder about it. They wonder how committed you are to any relationship. Like I say, you guys know each other. This is not a new person coming in. But yeah, they could be feeling very much like, well, how serious are you, Sagittarius? Because Sagittarius can come off as being very flighty, flirtatious, even promiscuous at times, having many lovers, right? So I think as well, this card can definitely, it can signify that somebody is questioning your level of commitment. They worry about being brokenhearted. They worry about you breaking their heart. Certainly. Could be that they're not, this person may not necessarily feel the way you feel about them. There isn't a whole lot of love here apart from the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups. So there's an inkling of affection, but there's certainly a distance. And it could be because this person is not allowing themselves to get close to you because they're afraid that if they do, that you really will hurt them. Could be that they've been hurt before in the past, that they've been in relationships that have really, and when I say hurt them, I mean this is the type of hurt that comes from dishonesty, cheating, saying you love somebody, not really loving them. You know what I mean? Just being a general like backstabber. Third party energy as well. So it's that kind of thing that they've gone through. It could also be that they see relationships this way and they're a little bit jaded right now. Right? So this unrequited love certainly could be coming from that they just don't want to give anything a chance, let alone anything with you a chance. Like I say, I think for them it's very much a question of how committed are you? If they were to open up themselves to love, like, you know what I mean? Would it be a mistake? I almost feel like your person, Sagittarius, hasn't even really considered a real relationship with you because even that worries them. Even the thought of getting too close to you worries them. Right? They just simply, don't want to be hurt. Give me some clarity on this reading for Sagittarius this week. Now, Sagittarius, there's an inkling there for you. But again, it's also not a huge love thing for you either. You're certainly searching for a committed relationship. You certainly want that soulmate energy. You want somebody who makes you feel beautiful like an empress. You want an emperor to your empress, right? Interestingly enough, you have empress here, emperor. You want that. But you're not 100% convinced this person is it either. Right? And it's not that you're so head over heels with them, but you just see the potential, It's almost like, wow, I like them. If they like me back, we could be a really great couple. But is that enough? No, it's not enough. There's so many things that go into a successful relationship that simply loving or liking someone is not enough. Seemingly being perfect for each other is not enough. It's just not, everything has to come into play perfectly. Timing, the give and take. You could be perfect for each other, but how much are you willing to do for each other? There's so much that goes into a relationship. And this one here is just very much Sagittarius, the very, very beginning stages of what could be a relationship. But it's very much all potential right now. Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, Justice, Eight of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Sun. There you go. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands, quarreling, being at odds, five being strife. Worried about that energy. Could be that sometimes you guys are kind of not on the same page. Knight of Cups, yeah, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for someone who's willing to come in and sweep you off your feet, Sagittarius, Male or female, doesn't matter. You're looking for someone who wants to come forward. Now, the Knight of Cups is flighty. He's not necessarily committed, but it's his actions. He's willing to really go all out, right? He's willing to be romantic and all of that. He may not be here tomorrow, but he comes with all of that good stuff. And that's really what you want right now. You want a little pampering, right? You want to feel good. Ace of Swords, clarify the Ace of Wands. New beginnings, new conversations, new relationships. Aces being the essence of the suit. So this is all about passion and communication. Right? This new kind of, like I say, you know each other, but the possibilities of something new with this person, it comes down to having the passion there and the communication. Going to a new level. There also seems to be something somewhat divinely led about this situation, although it is still very much up in the air. Justice comes on the Page of Cups, so yeah, you want it to be reciprocal. You want somebody who comes towards you the way you come towards them. You want them to be honest and to be free in their communication with you. You want them to show you they like you if they like you. You know, you want them to show you affection if they're feeling affectionate. You want it to be an equal give and take. Justice talks about equality. It talks about giving and giving and getting in an equal measures, you know. Also getting what you deserve, you know, giving out what people deserve. So in a sense, what I mean is if their love is as wholesome as your love, you know, a mirroring kind of, right? A sense of things being done properly, the right way, right? You know, and again, you deserve love. I think, again, justice is coming out because, yeah, perhaps lately, Sagittarius, some things have been feeling quite unfair, unjust, you know, just, especially in relationships. Maybe it's just like, well, why isn't this kind of working out with this person? It just seems almost as if you're kind of, you may have been feeling a little while like, you know, the universe has just got it in for you type of thing, right? And that's just like, that's just insecurity sometimes that we have. But very much with this relationship, you very much want that to be turned around. You certainly want an equal give and take. You want honor as well. You want them to be honorable. You want them to be true. When they come to you, you want it to be true. You don't want it to be false. You know, if they're giving you gestures of love, you want to be able to believe in it. Eight of Wands. All right, so this person sees a lot of opportunities. They're looking to the future, but they're being kind of faced with a lot of opportunities. And they just aren't sure which way to go. Right? They just aren't sure. It's like the thought of possibly being with you is nagging at them, but then they have other options. They're really kind of right now, they want to move forward, they just don't know how. Right? And they're really trying to focus that energy. So whereas they may not be more as focused on a relationship right now as perhaps you may be, Sagittarius, because they've got a lot going on in their own lives that they want to take forward. But you certainly fit in there. You are certainly one of these options, right? And 8 talks about strengths and weaknesses, knowing our limits, setting boundaries. So it's certainly about focus. I think your person feels very much like they need to focus their vision. They need to focus their energy. And like I say, they may be quite busy with their career and doing that and moving forward, but you are certainly in their mind. And so it's kind of, I think they're finding it difficult to make a decision because you are kind of a monkey wrench in there. They want to know more. Page of Swords, yeah, communication. It's all about communication. Like I said, you know, if they're in doubt about your level of commitment, or if you are, you know, being with you is making them question in a way who they are, or reevaluate their belief systems, you need to have a conversation. They very much want to have a conversation with you. Page of Swords. They very much want to sit down and talk with you about this. They may not know how, but they want to. Certainly, Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, communication is key here. And although they are afraid of being hurt, they also see a beautiful, beautiful outcome with you. They see a harmony, a union, a coming together, a living out your days under the sun together. They can see a future with you, but they are extremely worried about being hurt. So Sagittarius, if you know what I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. If you feel love for them, you should tell them that. You should let them know that. You should communicate to them that. Nothing is worse, nothing can kill a relationship quicker than insecurity. Insecurities that get magnified and magnified and magnified and eventually become reality in a way when in fact they're not reality at all. Right? They're just insecurities. So a conversation certainly needs to happen. Unrequited love, you know. They just don't want to show you their cup of love until they know that you have a cup of love back for them. They're very guarded. They're being very guarded. And you probably are interpreting that as unrequited love. Whereas it's more them just protecting themselves. They know that they have the potential for really falling in love with you deeply. And they want to have a happy ending with you. But they're extremely worried because the flip side of that is that the potential for how much you could possibly hurt them, Sagittarius. All right, so this is it for the week. Sagittarius, June 17th to the 24th. Have that conversation with your person. This is certainly somebody you know and somebody you already hold dear. But perhaps you guys can get a bit closer. For right now, this is it. I'm going to call it at 21 minutes. And I love you guys so much. If this resonated with you, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, click the bell, and all of that good stuff. But for right now, Sagittarius, my brothers and sisters, I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful June 17th to the 24th. Bye-bye.